What's up, YouTube? It's Hot Boy 414. We gonna get into this video on Melli Monaco's response to the whole thing that happened with me and her about the Did Somebody Lie to You talent show. She responded on the Pineapple Show when I attended, and it got very, 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 very juicy, you guys. So I want you guys to stay to the end of the video. But before we get into the video, Melly, I know you watching because you watched the video. I want you to know I appreciate you. I love you, baby. You is my sweetest, sweetest, sweetest heart. You sweeter than motherfucking Welch's grape, goddamn. And you know that motherfucker got extra sugar in it. You hear me? So I want you to know I appreciate you. I want you to know I'm down for you like the weight on Rick Ross. You hear me? And I never leave you like the fat on DJ Khaled back. You hear me? But we gonna get into this video. Subscribe if you new. Leave a comment on what you think about what she's saying, and leave a comment on also what everybody else saying. And if you see yourself in this video, go ahead, leave it in the chat below, letting me know, and I'll pin your comment. I favorite what you saying, and also like, comment, subscribe, and you might be in the next video. But let's get into it. Gang!
I like to fuck him in the ass while he beat up the pussy.
Well, Terry's gone. Okay. I don't know. Okay, so you guys were gonna address something. I got beef with Hot Boy.
Cold turkey. Ain't no beef, but you got me cozy and for this one. Let go.
I'm kind of done with him, so I'm gonna add him, and you guys are gonna figure out why I'm done with him.
How you got beef with me? But okay, so look, you want me to tell them what happened?
No, I think they need to go see your video. I'm gonna talk today. So,
okay, go ahead.
All right, so guys, Hot Boy made a diss video about me.
I didn't make a diss. It wasn't no diss video.
Hey, can I talk, or you're gonna interrupt?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead, but it wasn't no diss video.
Okay. So, I mean, to call a video talking about Melli Monaco talent show is rigged. I don't think it's something good to say about me. Not that I care so much, but I'm letting you know for you, to come on my platform all the time. And, I let you on. I share my platform with you and with a lot of people. And you more, because, we have other stuff going on, that I'm not going to tell everyone, but you know what I'm talking about?
I done told y'all, Melly my baby. She my little baby. See, look, she don't want to tell y'all. But we know what's going on.
And for you to come and say that the show is rigged because you lost 3 times.
That was the title. That's not what I was saying in the video. So basically what I was saying in the video.
I watched a little bit.
Watching a little bit and watching the whole thing is 2 different things. Because if you watch the whole thing, I didn't disrespect you none of the times in the whole video. In the whole video, all I was talking about was the comments you made towards me, but not only that, the rule changes you made, and the times you spent on the pose. That's it.
But you
said you watched a little bit?
Yeah, because it was too long.
She said.
I was like,
yeah, this shit was an hour. It was just because all the clips. So basically, the clips was what you were saying. So okay, how basically whenever we not in the on the whatever did someone lie to you? I think that's what it's called. I don't know the exact name. It's something like someone lied to you or something like that. Whenever we on the talent show, you would be like, I wouldn't say you would be rooting for me, but you would be like cool, like with everything. But then like you would say like comments like, I don't know why y'all voting for Hot Boy, and I don't know like this, but it's like I don't be. Now the first show, I can admit I fucked up because my connection was bad and shit like that. Cool. But like on the other ones, you'll be like, I don't know why y'all voting for Hot Boy. I don't know why y'all doing this. I don't know why y'all doing that. But I'm like, that don't make sense when it's they vote. Like,
it's my opinion.
Well, if that's how you feel, why you be in that motherfucker busting a move, doing the urgent jerk, the vogue, 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 toss the shit, toss the shit, toss the shit, do the fishing rod, do the fishing rod, do the fishing rod. If my shit ain't good to you, and then be telling motherfuckers, I don't know why y'all vote for him. Goddamn.
I feel like other people were better than you during the show. I can say I'm so surprised that.
No. I'm not saying that like people weren't better than me. I'm not tripping on that. I'm saying okay, so like it was one part where like, huh?
You are.
So I'm saying other people aren't better than me because I literally made a video about you changing the rules, you making hateful comments, and basically the other shit. Because I can't remember it off the top of my head. What does that have to do with saying other people wasn't better than me? Because if you watch the video, I literally said other motherfuckers was better than me at certain points in time.
No, I'm not tripping on your opinion. I'm saying, okay, so in the video, it was literally multiple parts, and even in streams where like in the span of 1 minute, you said 3 comments like, I don't know why y'all vote for him. He didn't do good, but like people were saying they voted for me and I actually did good. It was just like,
let me clear this up, y'all, because it wasn't just 3 comments. I'm talking about on one specific part. She made in one specific part in 1 minute. She made 3 hateful comments towards me, but over the span of all the 3 shows, she made 10. And in the last video, I counted them out and showed you guys and highlighted where and what she said. So you guys know it's not just 3 comments, but these are for the newcomers to the video. Yeah, hey, how's it going? I'm lying. Melly, watch the whole video, please, because it's in the first video. Like, it's there. Like, it was multiple times where, okay, we just gonna give these examples. So, when I was first performing and I was trying to tell Fuse who I was, what I do, and what I was about to perform, you were like, oh, we don't have time for that. Can you perform already? I'm like, okay. And then I performed. But then literally the next guy who went on literally literally got on there and literally explained his life story, was telling him about his fucking dog, his grandma, his motherfucking cat with 3 toes, how his ceiling fan don't work on Sundays, how his door don't shut because it's jammed, how his motherfucking iPad only charge when it's on the iPad charger that's at his homeboy house, how his mama got 3 toes on her left foot, how his cousin cooks steaks, how goddamn his refrigerator only holds celery, how he only drink water when it's watered down with juice. Like, damn. And then the second one was literally, I performed a quick song. It was 1 minute and 30 seconds. And then I asked, can I perform a 30-second to 45-second song, which it really wasn't even like a act. Well, it's a song, but it's a intro to an old TV show that I remixed. And she like, no, we don't have time. But literally, the next guy did 10 minutes. Do you understand? 10 minutes. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. 10 minutes of bullshittery. You feel me? He did one song, messed up. Freestyle, messed up. Then he did Cat Williams' voice, kinda messed up. Then he tried to freestyle again and went for a long ass time and messed up. Then he went back to the voiceovers after the beat stopped. She realized, and the judge realized, that the voice of Cat Williams was him. Then he was like, "Oh, that's you? Oh, can you do the Cat Williams again while I do Terrence Howard?" But he was saying that as a joke, like he was gonna do Terrence Howard, but he was actually telling him to do the Cat Williams again. So he did the Cat Williams. Then he proceeded to tell Melly that he has a fucking song and that he wanted to perform it. And Melly said, okay. And then he performed the song. All that together took about a good 12 to 15 minutes. We had a motherfucking 3-minute cutoff limit. The song I did was 1 minute and 30 seconds. And I couldn't even do another song that was 30 seconds to 45 seconds. That would have made 2 minutes and maybe.
You were saying like multiple, like, I wouldn't call it a hater comment, but it was just like hater-ish. Like, that's why I be like, every time I go, I'm like, why you hating? Why you hating on me? Like, it's just like,
minutes.
I feel
and
like
I showed you guys in the last
video. Nowadays, if I give my opinion, if that's considered as hating, that's what it is. Then if you want to say it, if you want to take it as me hating, that's on you. It's my opinion.
I mean, I understand that. That's why I really wasn't like saying it like, it was. Oh yeah, it was definitely she hating on me and fuck her. Nah, like I wasn't saying it like as no. Oh yeah, I don't fuck with Melly and no shit like that. It was just like I don't understand like whenever anybody else do something.
On top of doing 5 fucking different things.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
And then
I try to do the same thing, and it's like, no, you can't do that. I just feel like
you're lying. Like,
so, like, even when
the people watching the show,
when I was doing.
So if he's gonna overtalk me, this is
I
not
kept
needed.
stopping because it was a delay in what I was hearing and what I was saying. So whenever I would hear her say something, I would stop. But then she would stop, so I would keep going. And then it just got to the point where she kicked me out because she said I was over talking her. Well, damn, Melly. I'm sorry.
This is not needed, sir. Like I'm telling you, I'm not hating on you, giving my opinion and saying that you didn't do a good job and that people shouldn't vote for you because somebody else did better, in my opinion. that's okay for me to say that. And again, it's my platform. I share it with you, and for you to go and say the dumb shit you said, I'm like, I'm not cool with it.
I understand your opinion is your opinion, but you can't just go around disrespecting people because you have a platform. That's not cool. But also, the stupid shit I said, I didn't say no stupid shit. All I did was highlight what you said to me. I feel like it's not cool that you said that stuff towards me for no reason when you didn't have to. Yes, it's your platform, but that doesn't mean you have to say that stuff.
Again, what you're saying is not gonna affect me and what I do, really. But I mean, I felt like I needed to address you because I think you're out of line.
Oh, what I'm saying isn't gonna affect you, but I'm out of line for saying, which I really didn't say anything. I just highlighted what you said to me, but it's not gonna affect you in any way. But it did, but it didn't. But it did? It?
That's all I had to say. And you know the shit I do for you. So that's even more why I'm like, is he serious right now?
You can't hold that over my head. Like, yeah, you did something for me, but while we're in a challenge, that doesn't give you the right to talk down on me and then on top of that change rules, but then on top of that make it seem like I'm doing something to you when you didn't even watch the whole video to know what I said to you or about you, because in the video I didn't disrespect you at all. I literally just highlighted what you said to me.
But we're good. No, he's still talking in the background, and I'm like, you're talking over me. And I'm like, it's a conversation. It's not just you talking.
I'm sorry, my connection was ass. My Wi-Fi was on. But guess what? I'm pretty sure it was just StreamYard. So whenever you talk, it's a delay to what I hear. So when I speak back, I'm pretty sure it's another delay. So basically, we're just talking over each other. But yeah, I wasn't trying to talk over you, sweetheart. You know I love you. Mwah.
Guys, I'm not mad as fuck. I just don't like, what it is with me is like if I fuck with you, because a lot of people tell me, you fuck with Hot Boy, but we don't like him. Like a lot, I get a lot of emails about Hot Boy.
That's exactly my thing. If you fuck with me, why you have to make it so obligationable? Well, that ain't even a word, but we gonna make it one today. Why you make it so obligationable to talk down on me and make me feel lesser than for fun, for giggles? I don't know.
And I'm like, yeah, I fuck with him. Like, he's cool, he's entertaining, it makes the show better. I don't care. I don't care sharing my platform. But then me sharing my platform with you, you get very comfortable and you think you ran shit. And I'm telling you, you don't run shit today.
I never thought I ran shit on your platform. I always let you know that it's your platform. Even after every Pineapple show, I tell people, hey, go follow Melly's Patreon and go follow the Pineapple Show on Instagram and everything. If I felt like I ran shit, I'll be telling people to go follow my YouTube, my Instagram and shit like that. And also, I'll be showing guns and all that type shit. I don't feel like I run anything. And just because I made a video highlighting you disrespecting me in any way, form, or fashion, how does that basically imply that I run shit?
So that's just what it is. And so pretty much his issue was that on episode 1 of the talent show, we didn't even use the poll or
This
whatever.
why you need to watch the video, because my problem with episode 1 wasn't about the polls. Because on episode 1, the polls didn't even exist. I didn't even know you can use YouTube polls. I wasn't tripping about episode 1 at all. I lost fair and square. I didn't trip about episode 1 because my connection was ass, so it was what it was. I never tripped. My actual problem was in episode 1 that you used the chat to determine the winners. But in episode 2, you found out you could use the polls, so you used the polls. But in episode 2, everybody in the chat was saying I won. But you went by the polls, and only 84 people voted in the polls, but more than 84 people is in the chat, and they were spamming Hot Boy 1, Hot Boy 1, Hot Boy 1. Yeah, so that was my problem with episode 2. And also, my other problem was the rule change. In the first show, you let people win in the first round. Meaning, if they win and basically the chat says that's who they want, they won in the first round. There's no battles, there's no none of that. So, in the part 2, you let me get a battle with Wonder, and that was fine. I'm not tripping on that. That's perfectly fine. But on the 3rd episode, when I won in a blowout in the first round, you made it to where I had to battle Chris when it was already a blowout. And on top of that, everybody in the chat was saying I won. The other judge was saying I won. And you put Chris back up against me after you went and waited for him for a good maybe 5 to 7 minutes just to battle me, when I didn't need to battle him because I already won in the first round. But that's the rule changes I was talking about. Every single time the rules change when it's a talent show. The rules should be the same for everybody, not just variable.
He lost. So he was like, I'm cool with that. I fumble, whatever. I'm cool with that one. Second time around, we did the poll because I figured it out. Somebody sent me a link to how to figure it out. So I figured it out and we did the poll. So then the chat decided who won. But him and another guy were so close that I was like, oh, let's do a battle. Or I was like, we're going to split the money or whatever. And then we came up with the idea of doing a battle. So we do the battle. He lost and the other guy won. So 3rd episode, now I'm deciding, because it's my fucking show, I'm deciding that now we're gonna have a top 5. You guys are gonna vote, and then the top 2 is gonna do the battle. Now he wants to tell me, well, you're against me because you did a battle. I'm like, no, we're just starting a show and I'm letting my community, you guys, help me out to figure out how we're running the show.
Melly, I love you, but you just contradicted yourself. How are you going to say, it's your show and I run shit, I'm going to dictate how this goes this time, and then say, oh, well, the chat's going to decide how it goes? What? That, even then, on the 3rd show, even the chat was saying I won. Literally, I was going up against a guitar. And I'm not saying the guy wasn't good, because he was good. But literally, that's why I blew him out of the water. That's just what it is. But just like you said, in the second one, me and Wonder were so close to each other. That's why you decided to let us battle. When me and Chris were in the poll, I was at 50%. Chris was at 28%. That was nowhere near each other. It just is what it is.
So for you to come and decide that the new rules that we made are not the rules that we should go by, I'm like, who do you think you are? Like, I'm like, no.
You're saying those are the rules, like they were set in stone, like everybody knew beforehand that those were the rules, but you just said after each show the rules changed. So how can I follow the rules and say, oh, I'm not going to follow the rules and go by the rules, when how would I know the rules if you didn't tell us the rules? And every single show they changed. How would anybody know?
We figured out a new system and we're doing a poll. Who is saying she capping? How am I capping?
Thank you.
You guys are pissing me off tonight.
You know you're picking those comments, right? The ones that pop up on the screen. You double click it and they pop up. You didn't have to click it. It didn't have to show up. Like, you could have ignored it. And, you know what I mean, just continue with what you were saying. Like, I'm sorry that it pissed you off, but I'm gonna shut up.
I mean, not you guys, just you. What is channel so we can watch? I don't know. Well, hey, but I guess, again, me addressing him is working for him because apparently he's here for clout. And so
Melly, we both know I wasn't there for clout. I was in the queue for the Pineapple Show before the show did what it did. It was fucking up and you had to stop it and redo it. I was in the queue before that, and I was in the queue after that on both parts of the show. I wasn't there for clout. I was there trying to talk to Jade. What? How am I there for clout just because I was trying to attend the Pineapple Show? That's not being there for clout. That's me wanting to participate in the Pineapple Show. Like, huh?
If you guys want to go check out his platform, go for it. I don't know what it is, probably just his name. But yes, you guys go and do that.
I was in the queue the whole time, and you see me in the queue.
Many don't want nobody with hot boy. Oh, so now I'm. You guys are funny.
Not He didn't Melly.
Church at Melly, I'm not mad. It's just like, don't play with me. If I'm sharing something with you, be appreciative.
Melly, I never play with you. And what do you mean? I've always been appreciative of you. And every single stream, I let you know I appreciate you. I let people know also, even in the chat, that I appreciate you. I say it on stream, I appreciate you. How am I playing with you even by making the video of me basically showing people what you were saying to me and you changing the rules for me? Like, I feel like Shaq right now because the NBA changed the rules just for what Shaq was doing and how he was dominating. That's how I feel. And literally, I don't even feel like I was dominating because the rules changed so much. I feel like I was ass, and literally I wasn't. The chat said it. The polls said it. The judges said it. And I just don't get it. I never played with you, and I always appreciated you, and I always acknowledge your platform as me being appreciative of that. So no.
That's what I hate about people. Like, that's the biggest thing. If I do something for you, be appreciative.
Don't hold that on
that's
my
all.
head, though. You can't hold that over my head.
That's all we got.
You was doing some shit that wasn't, you know what I mean? That was flawed.
I don't know. Let me say hello to other people. You guys are like, you ain't here for clout, y'all. Go watch the video.
Thank you to the guy who commented that. Last name McGee. I couldn't catch the first name, but thank you. Because I wasn't there for clout. I was there for the Pineapple Show.
Okay, if you
Thank
say
you,
that.
thank you. What do you mean he say that? Melly, you seen me in the chat, in the queue, for literally an hour and 30 minutes. The whole time. Literally, I got on the Pineapple Show at 8:29 p.m. I was there the whole time in the queue. You seen me. Especially when you go to add people, I know for sure you see me because you literally can see people the whole time. Why are you trying to make it seem like I'm here for clout and trying to clout chase? No, because I didn't even get on the show saying anything. If I was there to clout chase, I would be in the comments telling people, go watch the video, go watch the video, go watch the video on the live chat. I was not. I didn't get on the show saying, as soon as you add me, I didn't even bring up the video. You brought up the video. Thank you.
Let's see. I have Marseille. Hi, Marseille.
I was there for the pineapple.
Hey, Melly, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Is your talent show full tomorrow?
No, it's not actually. I mean, I got 8 people so far right now, but you know they come during the show sometime.
So people can join during the show.
That was funny though.
I got a friend of mine. I've been trying to get him to perform for a while now, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna shut it down. He's gonna win. So I'm trying to get him to come through. Maybe you should send him a DM or something. I don't know. He sings. He's good.
Okay. I mean, tell him what time the live is, and then the link is gonna be in the description, so you can just collab.
Okay, that's all I wanted to say.
Okay.
Nice seeing you. I'll catch you later.
Yes. Bye.
Funny part is, Marcel, he was talking about me. Like, literally everybody on this video and in the live stream, they kept bringing up my name. And I don't know why, but it just kept making Melly turn red. I wouldn't say it made her mad or anything like that, but she just kept turning red every time she heard my name. Until the end of the video where I apologized, because the video wasn't even supposed to be taken like that. The video was just highlighting what she said and the rule changes and the people in the chat versus the polls. That's completely it. It was never about I hate Melly and yeah, she did this, she the reason why I lost, so fuck her. No, it was never like that. The title was just a title. If you guys seen the video, the title had nothing to do with the video. I never even said in the video, yeah, the talent show is a scam, but that's what the title said. And then the title said it was rigged also, but did I say that in the video? No, because that's not what it was about. It was literally about the comments made. It was about the polls, and it was about the rule changes. How could I say that in a title, and people actually look at that and read that and be like, okay, I know what this video is gonna be about? They don't at all. But if I say it's rigged or it's a scam because the polls is off, or she changing rules, that's in the same realm. So you can see how I kind of pieced that together, right?
Must say, Hot boy didn't eat Melly booty yet. No, sir. And that's never going to happen.
Now you saying I can't eat your booty and shit like that because you're mad at me. But come on now. You know we in love, girl. That you know off of this motherfucking internet shit that we together. You feel me? But we can't let the people know that, because we can't let them know that you love all this sexy dark chocolate. You hear me? Strong man, black man, strong, healthy black man. You feel me? On my Bernie Mac shit, R.I.P. Bernie. Now it's never gonna happen. Oh, Melly, come on now.
Okay, finally somebody. Yeah, but the thing with me, it's not just me, because I fuck with you guys. So it's like I listen to what you guys are telling me, the poll, the whole thing. Like you guys make the show. So that's why I was like, what is he talking about?
How is that possible when the second show you ignored the chat? So on the poll, that was my problem. So you went with the poll and you was gonna let Wonder win in the first round, but in the chat they were spamming Hot Boy. I showed it in the video. They were literally saying Hot Boy, Hot Boy, Hot Boy, Hot Boy, Hot Boy. Wonder had one comment in the chat, but on the poll, when you were complaining about how many people were actually voting on the poll because it was the first time the poll was being used, you had 84 votes in the poll. But in the chat, think about how many people was in the live. That many people, but only 84 people were in the poll. You gotta think, most of these people are from Facebook, fucking YouTube. Some are just on StreamYard. So you gotta think about that. If 90% of the people are in the chat spamming Hot Boy and only 84 people are in the poll, that's less than 1% that are in the poll actually voting. And I still got votes. So think about that. I got the poll votes and in the chat. That's my thing. So it really didn't make sense that you didn't take the chat and accountability, but the poll is the only thing that mattered. Nah.
Find out the rules and how it's gonna work. So why is he so upset?
I actually wasn't upset, and you said that multiple times. Like even after the Wonder battle, you were saying I was yelling in the queue, but literally you could not. You can only see me, but you couldn't hear me. But literally, I was doing woo 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 woo, hot boy, hot boy, hot boy. I wasn't yelling, and even then, you said I was mad. But once you added me, I was literally calm, and I was telling you I wasn't mad. Even after the first one, I literally told you I wasn't mad. Like, there's nothing to be mad about. But in that realm. Now, what I was mad about was the hateful comments that you were making towards me. But you fuck with me so much. You love me so much. You do so much for me. But just because you do that, you should be allowed to say hateful comments towards me. No. Just because I love you and I care for you, that don't mean I get to say whatever I want towards you, especially hateful fucking comments. You wouldn't fuck with me if I did that. At all. Look at Ignal. And he didn't even say no hateful comments. He was confessing his super love to you, and you didn't like that. And what are you trying to do? Get him banned. Exactly my point.
But hey,
everything you like, I deep cleaned it and everything. Like, niggas is sober from ass eating until you on the list.
Huh?
Well, I'll never be on the list, so you might as well keep up with your job.
Listen, man, if you don't let us eat that ass, we're gonna have to take that ass and eat it.
Rewind that. Hold on. What this nigga just say?
If you don't let us eat that ass, we're gonna have to take that ass and eat it.
Yeah, hello 911. It's a nigga with booty flakes on his lip and a ski mask on his Rick Ross shit, talking about he put a molly in her champagne and she didn't even know it. He took her home and he enjoyed that and she didn't even know it. Yes, get here immediately, nigga. Please. I am hiding under the bed. I hear him coming up the stairs and a booty clapping. I'm pretty sure he's eating an ass walking up the stairs. Please come now. You coming? Do you promise? Do you promise? God damn it. Okay. I'll be here. Bye.
Listen, man. If you don't let us eat that ass, we're gonna have to take that ass and eat it.
Excuse me. That's not
eat that ass by force, Melly.
Do you promise? Do you promise? God damn it. Oh.
by force. Now this is not
I
nice.
don't like to be this type of person. But how did that feel? How did that feel that somebody's not being nice to you, saying things that you don't want said to you? I'm gonna have to go to Baltimore and act like I'm from Baltimore when I say you. How you feel when somebody say shit like that to you? When you're on YouTube on a Tuesday? I don't even want to say the other word that they be saying, dummy, because I don't want you to think I'm, excuse me, that I'm calling you a dummy when I'm not.
I be entertaining and laughing, but the disrespect on this is out of control. I think, okay, my friends are telling me people that disrespect me that much because I'm too nice. And I'm like, I'm not that nice. I'm nice. I'm like, it's because I don't give a fuck about a lot of things. So that's really what it is. But you guys are, not you, not the one that love me. You know, I'm not talking about you, but
the one that you love. I know you talking about me, baby. You know. Yeah, baby. But yeah, I already know you talking about me. I already know you talking about Hot Boys 414s. She feel me? AKA Young Biscuit Head, AKA Young Croissant Dick. You hear me? Yeah, baby. Love you, Melly.
some of the one that come,
Yeah, the one that she loves.
you guys are out of pocket. And like, yo. But hey, this is the internet.
My bad, I'm dressed now, guys, but I'm finna go do something. But why in this video, Melly said something about, because somebody asked, what can they do for their YouTube channel? Literally, one of the things she said is, make sure your titles are catchy. But when I use a catchy title, I'm an asshole. We got beef. And come on, man. Come on, dog.
That's really the closest, the most I can give you, like real quick.
Got you.
And then make sure your titles are catchy and make sure your thumbnails are crisp.
Got you.
Yeah.
But back to the Hot Boy fan club.
And I see
Hey,
you beat.
what up, Melly? Hey, Melly, beat this. So
Yeah.
I'm about to come to LA. I want to race you because I feel like you used to run track or something. I feel like I'm fast for you. I feel like you a runner.
I mean, I used to run track. I was doing the hurdles and the pole vault, but that was a long time ago. My knees are done, and I'm probably not that fast anymore. I'm gonna give you that. Yeah.
How you do all that exercise and you can't run?
I can run, but probably not fast like I used to.
All right, so this is what we gonna do, right? So I got Baby Loco right here. I'm gonna give you a head start, and I'm gonna let my dog go and see if you can outrun my dog. We gonna test your track skills.
You want me to race your dog?
No, I want you to run from him. I want to see how much of a nigga you are.
What the fuck? Hell no, I'm a guy. Like, I'm gonna be out of breath and I'm gonna stop and they're gonna bite me. We're not doing that.
Hey, Melly, I got bars for the challenge show tomorrow too, man.
Okay, so pull up tomorrow.
Hey, and also you ain't gonna keep talking about. You gotta stop treating Hot Boy bad, man.
Yeah.
That's the man, man.
Oh
That's
my
the
God,
nigga.
that's the man. So you're dick riding right now.
Nah, look, I ain't gonna lie. That was funny. But how you gonna say people can't say like comments to you and say shit like that, but you can say a whole person dick riding just for saying stop with the hateful comments towards me? Is it that hard? Like, do you want to just send hateful comments to me so bad? Like, what? How much does it cost to send love? That shit's free. Free 99. It's on sale. Take it home now.
My dick riding, man. It's called showing love, man. That's it. Just like I show your show love, don't I? I show your show hella love. This is actually the best show on YouTube right now. That show fire.
Thank you.
All right, Melly. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Ransom? Hi, Ransom. You stand
Hey, I wanted to do the little hot boy background. That's why I'm standing there.
Oh yeah, hot boy for
I do appreciate you giving me a chance. I do enjoy your show. I'm tuned in regularly. Just keep doing what you're doing. And Marche, man.
Thank you so much. You hear me? Oh, well, he left me. All right. We're gonna go. I'm tired. Oh, somebody say, let Biscuit Head apologize. I don't know if that's what he wants to do. I don't even need an apology.
You know I'm not one of them type people that is so prideful to apologize even when they don't feel like they're in the wrong. You know I'm not. So, of course, I'll apologize even if, you know what I mean, I don't feel like I did anything wrong just by making a video. I'm saying I did.
Oh, we want Hot Boy, no homo. Okay, no homo.
They love Hot Boy.
Can I address Hot Boy too? We're gonna go. Melly eating almonds. You know damn right I am not eating some fucking almonds.
She funny as hell. She talking about, you know damn right I'm not.
It's candy, sir. Who said ignore ready for the smoke? For what smoke? It's no smoke over here. It's all love. It's just something that needs to be addressed. Because you know, I fuck with you guys, and I hope you guys fuck with me, and that there is a mutual respect.
Shit, I hope that you fuck with me, and you give it mutual respect that you expect back. Because I always give the respect, but shit, I deserve it back too since I give it. But hey, maybe I'm just a bitch ass nigga. But one thing I am not a batty boy.
Because I think that's what it should be. But yeah, let's see what he wants to say. What's
Melly, okay. So let me just say some things. Mm-hmm. So I wasn't trying to overtalk you. My connection is like, well, I got a good connection, but it's delayed. So like when you say something, I can hear you and then I like respond, but I didn't know like you were talking like while I was talking. And yes, I do want to apologize because even in the video, I did say I appreciate you. Like, it's not like I have no ill will towards you. Like, even in the video, I let everybody know, like, the reason, like, what you was trying to say, but you didn't want to say it. Like, okay, so guys, when I was in the hospital, Melly sent me money so I can, because I didn't have no cards. I didn't have none of my shit. And literally, I was fucked up, and she looked out for me, and I appreciate her. I always appreciate her, and yes, I appreciate you, Melly. I love you, like, and it's not like a obsessive type love, shit like that. But yeah, like, I'm not on no hating ass shit, or I didn't hate you for what I was saying in the video. Now, again, for what I was saying in the video, I was saying basically how the rules change every week. I'm not tripping on the fact that the rules change. I was just literally just stating the obvious. Like, I wasn't trying to be like, oh yeah, I deserve this and I didn't get this. It was literally just like, okay, so how when you would say, "Oh yeah, you can't come back on the show and perform because other people gotta perform." But literally, the same dude, the Cat Williams dude, he gets to come on every week, just like everybody else get to come on every single week, and they don't have no, you know what I mean, restrictions or nothing like that. And I'm not tripping about how you feel about that. I understand, but I don't think people just like me enough to where even if I do something.
Now, if y'all see that comment, it say Melly is solid and Hot Boy tried to stab her in the back. So I was the one making hate comments. I was the one doing wrong because I made a video that didn't say anything bad about her at all. Literally not one comment saying anything bad about her. But since I made a video stating the hate comments she was saying, the rules that she changed, and the poll versus chat thing, I'm in the wrong. That's how I tried to stab her in the back. Y'all got some different kind of explanations to stabbing in the back. Because where I'm from, stabbing in the back is a back door. Nigga killing you. Niggas fucking your bitch. Nigga fucking your grandma, having her on her walker. And she all types of fucked up because he done popped the Bluetooth. You hear me? Not a nigga making a video stating what the other person did wrong to them. But in the video, not calling them out their name. Not disrespecting them, not saying anything that wasn't said by the person. That person being Melly. So that's my exact thing. You have dick riders, Melly. Motherfuckers who would just follow you to the ends of the earth just because you say something. That was my main point about the hate comment shit. You got motherfuckers who would just go off your word without no evidence at all. At least with me, the motherfuckers in my comments, they watched the whole video and looked at all the evidence I had. Not just, he wrong. You're right. I don't want no dick riders on my side. None. I don't have no dick riders on my side. And I feel like you think you have dick riders that's in your comments and your chat that dick ride me more than they fuck with you. And that's wrong because they ain't on my shit anytime I go live. They ain't on my page anytime I post. They ain't in my StreamYards. They are in yours 3 times a week now. 3 times. Not once, not twice, 3. My point exactly. And now that y'all see that comment, we know who clicked it. We know who feel like that because she clicked that and wanted that to pop on the screen because it's so many comments just flooding every second on these chats. But she picked that one. And out of all the other ones, she picked those. So, hopefully, Melly, you don't feel like that still. You know, you got that place in my heart. I ain't say nothing bad about you in none of these videos, so I don't know why you think we had beef just over a title of a video. But if you watched, you didn't even have to watch all of it. You could have watched 30 minutes of it and seen my standpoint to where I wasn't going to disrespect you. I wasn't going to do none of the shit that I felt like you was doing to me because it's a respect thing. Even if you do it to me, to my face and to thousands, in front of thousands of other people, I'm still not going to do that to you because I'm different. I'm not going to stoop to a level that I feel like is wrong towards me. Because then I would be no better than you. You feel what I'm saying?
that's not good and performing wise, that they still gonna vote for me. Because the first week when I literally was dog shit, I got outvoted, and I understand that. I wasn't tripping about that. I knew that, well, my connection fucked up, so I was susceptible to losing, and I'm not tripping about losing. I'm not finna say nothing like that. The only reason the title was what it was literally, it wasn't like clickbait or nothing, but that was like what the premise of the video was. Now, I'm not trying to say your shit's a scam or it's rigged or nothing shit like that, because I know it's not a scam or anything. I'm just saying to you, like, in a basically, when you say like, oh yeah, I don't know why y'all voting for him and shit like that, I want you to know, like, you have like fangirls and shit like that. So people will change, I wouldn't say vote, but they'll change like what they saying on basically how you feel. And that just is what it is. Now, the people who say today, the comment just say that I watched the video and you dissed her like she was trash, that's false, because it's an hour-long video. You did not watch that whole video, because even in the video, I literally said I appreciate her and I understand why, but I don't understand why you say what you say. So, but you have your own opinion, just like I have my own opinion too. So that wasn't going to stop me from understand why you say what you say. So, but you have your own opinion, just like I have my own opinion too.
And
so
to that comment right there, do not violate her again. You're my boy. Obviously, you're not my boy, because I never violated her. Me violating somebody? You want to know what violating somebody is? Me calling somebody out their fucking name. Somebody doing something, and I constantly belittle what they doing, even though they're trying and they're doing something for a real reason. I did none of that. Even in the video, I never said nothing disrespectful about her. So how about you watch your mouth before you had to hold your mouth? Because if y'all want to see violating, I'm violating everything coming, pushing from now on. If anybody say anything, I don't give a fuck who you is. Got me motherfucking slobbering at the mouth. That's how I'm finna come. You feel me? I don't care who it is. Because I've been too motherfucking appreciative. I've been too motherfucking kind. And I've been too motherfucking just nice to motherfuckers. And motherfuckers take advantage of that. And motherfuckers say one thing and do another. And I'm not going for that shit no more. And I'm not talking about Melly. I'm talking about the motherfuckers in the comments. But also, I'm going to have to do that same shit with Melly, if it happened like that. But on the last show that just happened, she was totally normal. She didn't say nothing bad towards me. She let me perform, and everything was cool. She even hit me up after, and we talked. But one thing I'm not going for is motherfuckers dick riding her, just following blind behind her, just behind what she say. Because me and her know that shit's not true. Literally, she even admitted it herself by saying what she said, because she contradicted herself in everything she said. She said, I don't, if you fuck with me, you wouldn't do this. But you fuck with me, right? Then you shouldn't want to do that to me. But also, she said, it's my show. I changed the rules. But then said, literally seconds later, the chat changed the rules. So literally everything I was saying in the video with my proof and my evidence, she admitted in this video. But this video is not one of those videos where, oh yeah, she admitted it, she's wrong, or no. This video is me telling her I appreciate her, and this is just her response to what happened. That's it. Period, point blank. This is her response to what happened. Now, yes, my commentary is in here because I did want to clear up some things that I didn't clear up when me and her was talking on the live, but we talked after, and that's where, you know what I mean, we both got some recollection of each other being cordial, and not just cordial, she being the same Melly she was when I met her, and me being the same king I was when I met her. Period, point blank.
That wasn't gonna stop me from getting on here and showing you love. That wasn't gonna stop me from showing you love in general. But I want you to know that I appreciate you. You know I appreciate you. Now, you might not think I appreciate you because of the video, but that wasn't my intention for you to feel like I'm coming at you no type of way or no shit.
To the dude who just commented, shut your bald head ass up, boy. Fuck is you talking about? If I smack the shit out that motherfucker. Hey, you talking about grip that bitch? Fuck is you talking about? Cooler head ass nigga. Fuck bottom of a Yeti cup head ass nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Brand new lip balm head ass nigga. Yeah, fuck just the lip balm. Your shit look brand spanking new. Fuck is you talking about? The circle kind, dumbass nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
Like that. I literally wanted it to be known that I just didn't fuck with how you basically make it seem like I'm not basically okay. So how when you say certain shit like, oh yeah, you can't do this or you can't do this, or hot boy, we trying to hurry this along, or you can't explain yourself, like just like to the one on the last show, I was trying to explain to the dude like who I am, what I do, and shit like that, and then you was like, hurry up. Well, basically like hurry up. But then the next dude who went on there, he did the same exact thing, but he took way longer. And then when I was trying to do 2 songs, but they like a minute each, really type shit, you were like, oh, you can't do that. But then the Cat Williams dude came on here and did 9 to 10 minutes of the first 3 things. Was like, I wouldn't say they was trash or no shit like that. They was just, yeah. And then he got to the point where he actually did something that was good. And then y'all was like, okay, cool.
I mean,
and then he was like, well,
have you ever watched a talent show?
huh?
Have you ever watched a talent show on TV or something?
Like the only thing like I kind of watched on TV that was like a talent show was like American Idol.
Okay, so American Idol, they tell you to prepare something for a minute or 2 or something. I don't know how long. Yeah. And when you go, if it's not good, they interrupt you whenever they feel like it.
Okay, so in that case, why wasn't the dude who literally sat there for 15 minutes just speaking bullshit and all that shit literally not interrupted? But basically you saying I didn't get to go twice because it was, I don't even know what you're trying to say to that. But literally you're saying if it wasn't good, they can interrupt you. Okay, well, you didn't interrupt me. I just asked, can I perform a little second song that's like 30, 45 seconds? But the dude who y'all was supposed to interrupt, y'all never interrupted. And y'all let him go on and go on and go on. And y'all was sitting there like bored out y'all motherfucking mind because he just kept going on and on and on and on and on and on. And even in the look on your face was like, when is this nigga gonna stop? The look on bro's face was like, bro, when is this nigga gonna stop? Everybody in the comments like, when is this nigga gonna stop? So, in that sense, why didn't that happen? Who fucking knows?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the same concept. If somebody we like, or we were like, okay, we want to give a second chance, we can do that. There is no like set rules on what everybody needs to do all the time. Several times I let you go again.
If y'all know me, y'all know I've never win again. Because I haven't messed up the first time was the first show where my connection was messed up, but I was singing right on my end. So I didn't even see it as I messed up because I didn't even know the shit sounded the way it did until I went back into the live and watched it over again and heard how the connection was going in and out, in and out, in and out. I didn't get a retry that day. The next time I performed, I did good both times, and the only time I fucked up is when I was choking because I lit a flare in the house, and I was choking from the smoke. I didn't redo. I literally went along with what I was doing, choking or not. The third time, I didn't mess up at all because I didn't light no fucking flare in the house again. But there is no time that I went multiple times. So the fact that you said it's multiple times where I let you go again, you thinking of the wrong person. Because I haven't went again ever. The only time where I did 2 songs was in the third show where I grouped 2 songs together because that's how they was. Like, they were looped together, and the only thing splitting them apart was ads on YouTube. That's literally it. So when I was telling y'all, oh yeah, it was really one long song. So I really could have just kept going and not said nothing, and y'all would have just thought it was one long song. But it's one long song, 2 different beats, 2 different type songs, but mashed up in one. But that's not me going twice, because I didn't mess up. That's not me going multiple times, several times. That never happened. Anytime I messed up, I couldn't go again. It was just that was that. Just like when I couldn't breathe with the smoking shit. I asked him, can I do a different song then? I was like, nah, you good, because that wasn't bad. The first one, when my connection was going in and out, I'm like, he asked, can I do it with a beat? That's it. And I was like, yeah, I can do it with a beat. You want me to do it right now? He's like, nah, because I still feel like that was good. You put your best foot forward. Simple as that. And also on top of that, you said there's no set rules. But you set rules for me to what I can and can't do multiple times. But for everybody else, you haven't set rules for anybody. Literally nobody. But, I mean, I'm not going to fault you for that, but I'm just rebuttaling the things you say that basically don't align with your actions. It's just straight like that. That's exactly what the video was for, too. The video before this, it was just me rebuttaling your words to your actions, and that's it.
I only went again. Well, I didn't even go again. I only did 2 songs the last time.
Okay, and you were supposed to only do 1. Did we say anything? No, we let you ride?
No. You didn't.
Okay, so that's why when it doesn't go your way or how you want it to be, you shouldn't be like, oh, this is rigged. This is what the fuck.
That's not what I did. The person I'm talking about who did a whole 15 minutes, that was on the second show. That had nothing to do with the third show and why I made the video. And I wasn't saying it's rigged and that, because that's just one of the points that your actions didn't align with what you were saying. That's all that was. The video was mainly about the hate comments, because you said multiple times that you didn't say nothing towards me no times. And I put that in the video too. So, you know what I mean? It's the evidence is like right there. It's not like you gotta go back and look in the motherfucking streams and go watch 1.5 hours of each one justifying the shit. No. I put it there plain and simple for you. The video was for you, Melly, because I emailed you and let you know, because just like how you said, oh, you trying to keep it in the family, that's why you was disappointed. I tried to keep it in the family. I emailed you and you obviously seen it because you brought it up to me. So that's how I know you seen it. I didn't even have to bring it up to you. You brought it up to me. So I know you seen it. But you didn't respond back. Just saying, oh, okay, I'll even go look at it. That's literally all you had to say. You ain't even have to change nothing. You ain't have to make it seem like, oh yeah, I'm gonna reverse that you lost because of these facts. No. Just acknowledge that's what it is. Because it was only because your words and your actions didn't match. And then on top of that, the hate comments towards me, but you saying, I need to respect you and I need to respect that what you doing for me. But if hating on me is doing something for me, then I don't want nothing done for me at all. Because I'm not gonna be nowhere where I don't feel wanted. You feel me? And especially when I'm going there and performing, and the shit I'm trying to get for the performance ain't even for me. Like, the shit is 100% not even for me. I wasn't touching $1 of that shit. Win or lose, I wasn't touching $1 of that shit. But again, you making it seem like I made the video to bash you, but in the video I didn't bash you one time. You're mad about the title and the title only. Because if you watch the video, I didn't disrespect you. I ain't call you out your name. I ain't say I hate you. I ain't say we had beef. The only person who said we had beef was you. And that was your interpretation of the video because you read the title and watched 10 minutes of a video when in the video I was laughing and smiling and giggling and making jokes. But I also displayed the evidence and the proof, pretty much. But if literally we had beef, I'm a real nigga. I know you see all this shit on my face, and I know you see this shit say born sinner. I'm a real nigga. If we had beef, it would be no pleasant ass fucking beef. I'm not one of these internet ass kids, bro. I don't know why you think beef with me would ever be pleasant. You would know if it was beef with me. Because it wouldn't be no fucking YouTube video, and you definitely wouldn't be mad over no title. Dead ass.
Your way or how you want it to be, you shouldn't be like, oh, this is rigged, this is, oh, what the fuck, you let other people, because we do the same favors for you, not every day, but whatever we do for other people, we do for you, and I feel like we do for you even more.
That's not true. You never done more for me than you done for the other people. The only thing I would say you done more of for me than other people was have me on your show. And that's not even on me. That's more on other people afraid to hop on camera every motherfucking week, or afraid to actually be in the forefront, show their face, and actually be the person that they want to be because they're scared of their self. They already insecure about their self. I'm not insecure about nothing I got going on. I'm a sexy piece of motherfucking chocolate. You hear me? And I know you see that thing thangin'. You hear me? I ain't insecure about shit. Half these motherfuckers is insecure about one little thing on their motherfucking body. And let that dictate their whole motherfucking life. It couldn't be me though. I wouldn't let a nigga do me like that. But I might just break this into two pieces because this is getting as long as the first part, which is me saying it's rigged, and it's only probably about 10, maybe 20 minutes left, but I don't want to have her response as long as the original video, just because it really, you know what I mean, there's no point. So I'm gonna chop this up into 2 videos. This is gonna be part 1. It's an hour and 10 minutes long, but the editing is good on here. It's A1. I switched it up from the last commentary con. Now you see me on screen and Melly on screen, and you also see me on screen again reacting and giving my standpoint to what I didn't say. But yeah. Oh yeah. And also, y'all gonna stop getting on me about my eyes being wide, because I can't motherfucking see. It's just simple as that. I don't do no fucking drugs. I smoke weed. That's about it. But I don't even smoke it that often, because I like not smoking like every so often. So then when I do, I get high as fuck because my tolerance low. So when y'all see me smoke, that's the first time I smoked all day. Or when y'all see me, what, 3 times out the week? That was the only time when I smoked. So, it's just simple as that. But yeah, my eyes are wide because I can't see. I don't have my contacts in. My contacts ripped. I need to go get more. But nigga, I've been doing so much everything else that I can't. I can't actually go do that. I'm just busy. Just straight like that. I'm just busy. But I don't know why people think having you opening your eyes so you can see shit, or like when you trying to think of a word and you looking off like this and your eyes get wider because you're thinking and you're looking at shit, and shit gets blurry because shit that's far is blurry as fuck to me. Shit that's super close is blurry as fuck to me. So I wouldn't say like my eyes are in the middle, but even now, half the shit that I'm looking at is blurry as fuck, and this shit is not that far away from me right here. But that's just how it is. I don't squint. What sense does it make? You squinting, damn near closing your eyes like this just to see more, but opening your eyes more wouldn't help you see more? So y'all would want me to squint rather than open my fucking eyes. You know how stupid that sounds? Y'all would rather me squint to see rather than opening my eyes to see. Thank you. I just wanted the person in the back to be like, you know what, that made fucking sense. And I heard him.